Hello, my name is Kaylin Asher, and I will be speaking on the topic of how the fear in Harry Potter is a gender-based issue. My main topic was the battle is against fear by the basilisk and is fought by their gender. The men are causing or fighting the fear, and all the women are passive victims. The next point I'll be making is the basilisk causes fear in a gender-based way. This is because all women within the book and movie are always the victims, and the men are always the heroes or the people that are causing all the issues. The main women that are affected by this are Hermione, because she is frozen in fear, literally. Ginny, because she is taken, and when she is found, she is laying on the ground being assumed dead. And Moaning Myrtle, because she actually is killed by the basilisk, but she stands up for herself because she faces the fear of facing the snake, even though it costs her her life. The next point I'll be making is the fear is shown through many of the women in the book and film. This is also known by those 3 women that were affected by the snake and by other men in the movie and book. The next point I will be making is J.K. Rowling has had a lot of controversy surrounding this particular issue. There are many instances when J.K. Rowling has been looked down upon for making a male the main character of a female author's book. There's also a controversy that J.K. Rowling is gender biased for going with this gender thing, because all men have to be the main characters or have to be the strongest or the hero in each book. This statement is also supported by when the car shows significance that only men could save other men. Because when Harry is saved from his house in the mortal world, it is by Ron and his brothers, not by Ginny or Hermione or any other women in the book or film. The next topic I will be talking about is the bond that is built between the main characters and how it shows that the 2 boys are dominant over the girl. The fact that 2 of the 3 main characters are males goes ahead and says that J.K. Rowling wants the men to be dominant in the films and books. This is supported by always seeing how the men are the people that are dominant in each scene, not just in the book or the film or the beginning or the end, but throughout the entire movie or book. The next topic I will be talking on is the humor of Moaning Myrtle facing her fear, even though it cost her her life, shows a large argument because she stood against the fear and the male entity within it. As we all know, the basilisk was made by a male, and it tries to overtake many females, but specifically Moaning Myrtle, and it does end up facing her, and she does end up dying, but she reveals this humor in the movie that makes her seem more powerful over these men, not only over the men but over the snake itself, because she's facing her fears and she's getting through it, and she is seen as the bigger person in this scene. Each of these points just reveal that J.K. Rowling was not trying to go against society, because society was trying to get everyone to let males overpower all females in work, in movies, in their actions, in everything, and J.K. Rowling went with that. She didn't go against society like she should have, because she's a woman. She should have stood up for her gender. She also should have let the women be the main parts, because we should be able to support each other. If you're a woman, you should be able to support other women, and you should empower them in your work, not degrade them. So this leads me into, will you stand up for your gender? Whether you're a woman or a man, will you stand up for what you believe? Will you show other people that you believe that? I would like for you to answer some questions on the website. The first question you need to answer is, how does this issue with the author make you feel, and explain? The second question is, how does it affect your view on the book and film now that you are aware of this background? The third question is, do you agree with what J.K. Rowling did with the gender roles, or would you change it, and how? The fourth question is, do the men's actions in the film affect you now that you know that this is a biased gender role? And the last question is, did this help you learn anything? If so, what? Thank you.